What up, YouTube? It's your boy, H Bledsoe. 3, King HB. 3, in the building. Okay, so, sorry that I couldn't come to y'all with the video sooner. Some things came up this past weekend, so unfortunately I had to do what I had to do. So I'm trying to catch it up. Just showing the progress of my hair, the progress, you know, through the woofing stages. So as of this past Friday, that was 3 weeks of woofing. That's my third stage of woofing, which means third time I ever woof, third week. So I'm officially on my 4th week right now. This is in the midst of my 4th week. Also want to let y'all know, I'm a 4-month waiver. You know, a lot of people think I've been waving for years. I'm like, oh man, you seem like you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. No, I've spent a lot of time putting in dedicated hard work and research. I'm your typical straight hair guy. I'm the straight hair person. I'm the one that doesn't have the nappy coil hair. I'm the coarse hair. I'm the straight hair, straight as ever. So, and I ain't gonna lie, the progress I've made, great progress in 4 months. I started back in April when I cut my afro off, and it's been great. It's been real great. It's crazy because I came from pink lotion and S-curl activator. Now looking back on it, like, why did I use those 2 items? I mean, but it is what it is. I've came a long way, thank God. But other than that, I'm probably gonna split this up into 2 videos. I'm not gonna make them this one long. So what I want to talk to y'all today is about straight hair waivers. Make sure I said that, straight hair waivers. These are probably your mixed folks. These are probably your white folks. These are probably your Indian type, your Puerto Rican, Cuban, whatever, Mexican, straight hair. Just simple as that. I myself, I have part Italian and Indian in me. You could tell, I guess you could tell by the fat ass nose. Of course I'm Italian, but nah, I'm part Italian, part Indian, so that's in me. I have straight hair. It's hard. The process for us to get waves is extremely long. The tips that I give on straight hair waivers, and later I'm gonna give tips about, on the other video I'm gonna give tips about coarse hair waivers. Tips for straight hair waivers: don't give up. Simple. Because our hair is so straight, we have to woof longer. We have to woof longer for our hair to actually create the curl, to create a curl or the coil or whatever you want to call it, to lay down and be waves. I mean, what are waves? Waves they're nothing but curls laid down. That's all they are. So we have to woof longer. Make sure you're woofing your hair longer. If you're a straight hair waiver, listen to me, straight hair waivers, and give these tips out. Woof longer. Most people can woof on an average maybe 6 to 8 weeks. We can actually get up to about 14 to 15. You might not think you can. You might not feel you can, but trust me, we can get up to those weeks because our hair is straight and we can manage it better. Simple as that. Another thing, make sure you utilize the comb during your woofing sessions. Utilize that comb. Since our hair is straight, our hair tends to, when it's straight to the point where it tangles up with the other hair, and it'll easily twist up, get tangled up. Use that comb and straighten that back out. Straighten those waves back out. Smooth them waves back out. It also lets you get down to that nitty gritty of the root of your hair. When you put it in your product, you don't want to put in your product and the root of your waves is tangled up. You ain't doing anything but you're messing the wave patterns up. So make sure you utilize that comb. Products. I have so many people asking me this about products. What products do you use? What products can I use to make my hair wave up? What this. People, you need to understand, products do not give you waves. I don't care if you're a coarse hair waver or straight hair waver. Products does not give you waves. They just help them. They enhance them. It's like you going to work out and you exercise and you take a vitamin or you take, creatine. That's all that is. It helps what you're doing. It enhances what you're doing. That's it. Brushing is the key to getting waves. Straight hair wavers. Once again, I have another question. How do I get more waves in my hair? I only have like 4 fat ones. That you can't change. I'm sorry. That is hereditary. That's just that's your type of hair. That's what it does. I mean, if you started out and that's what it came up, that's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have those 4 deep fat waves. Simple as that. Make them into the best 4 deep waves you can. You still dipping, you still spinning. There's nothing wrong with that. Simple. Back to the products though. I mean the best products right now for me is going to be the As I Am product line and the Shea Moisture product line. Using both of them is just great. I've heard great things about 7 berries and juices, the oil or whatever. I mean, all the cold label stuff I haven't tried yet. I haven't utilized it yet. A lot of people tell me I'm one of those wavers that need to, invest in cold label. I'm one of those people that don't like to keep getting products. I mean, I'm 4 months in, and I feel like I got a product that works for me, and I should stick with it. I see so many of these wavers, they give reviews on this product, on that product. They use those products too, like product after product after product, money after money after money. And half the time, the waves don't look no different to me. I mean, I see the videos and I see this and I see that, and I be like, your waves still look the same. I mean, they still dip and they still, you still spinning, you still a great waver. There was no progress with the new product. There was no difference with the new product, which means that was a waste of money and that was a waste of product and probably a waste on your hair. Simple. I mean, if you get a product and it doesn't do anything different than what the previous product did, I mean, give it to somebody. Sell it, throw it in the trash, whatever. But you don't need... I mean, that's something that I had to understand and learn. Now, as far as the line itself, I mean, that's different. I mean, if you want to go out like me, I have the As I Am product line. I have the Shea Moisture product line. Those 2 lines. That's it. But I don't have like Wave Builders, Ripple Cream, As I Am, this, Shea Moisture, this, Cold Label, this, Roller Coaster Waves, this. I don't have a Sally's Beauty Store of products. I only have 2 product lines and I stick with them and that's it. I mean, I got everything from their lines. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I feel that I need to do. Only thing I need to work on is just brushing and combing my hair. That's how I know I'm going to better my waves. I'm getting the great nutrients from my hair. And that's all you need is, great things for your hair. To keep your hair healthy. That's all you need for your hair. Simple. You don't need to keep experimenting like crazy. So it is what it is on that. But another thing, straight hair wavers. Make sure you have another mirror when you inside the bathroom. Make sure you utilizing that hand mirror, and brushing like you should. So It is on that. Also, straight hair wavers. Make sure you do rag up as much as you can. Our hair is straight. It tends to get all over. It's so straight to the point where it moves more. You know, it doesn't hold down like it should. You know, you could do this to, like, you know, a straight hair waver to the hair, and that whole spot will flick up if you do it to them. You know, you can do this to straight hair waver's hair, and it will come up. You know, so that's just in the beginning, though. Once your hair is naturally trained to lay down, it should stay that way. So make sure you're always ragging up, do rag up. You don't have to be do ragged up most of the day, 24/7, 8. Just mostly at night. This is what you really need it for. You know, mainly at night, do rag your hair. Straight hair wavers. Stop getting under 2 guard with the grains or against the grains, whatever. Don't get anything under a 2 guard. You're gonna fuck up your progress. People keep asking me, I feel like I'm losing my progress, or I feel like I'm losing my waves. What am I doing wrong? When I seen the previous pic, you had the waves and then more hair in your head. And now a new pic, you got a damn haircut all the way down to the nitty gritty. You basically just had your waves and all that hard work you did cut the fuck off. Got to chill out with that, man. 2 and up. 2 with the grain, 2.5 with the grain, 3 with the 3 with the grain, whatever. But don't get in under a 2. If your waves are real deep, like mine, my waves are real deep to where I can get a 1.5, and my waves will still be defined through my hair. You know, but if your waves are not defined like they should be, then don't get that. Okay, another thing, shower brush. Always shower brush. When you take a shower brush your hair. You don't have to do it every time. That's what they make co-washing for. But when you wash your hair, make sure you washing your hair and you brushing the same way you would be brushing if you was just doing a brush session. Simple. You brushing that shampoo, whatever you using in your hair. You know, do that. Don't dry your hair completely off with the towel. You ain't doing anything but taking out those natural oils that are in your hair from products or from anything. You're taking away those natural products. Shower brush, when you get out, dry brush your hair till it's dry. Or just let it air dry. It's the best way. Straight hair wavers. Do not lose motivation. Do not get frustrated. Yes, you will get frustrated. It does take our hair longer to wave. But you have to understand that's the nature of the beast. If you really want them, you really feel you really want them, you'll put in that hard work to get them. So, with that being said, I'm going to make the second video here in a bit about coarse hair wavers and my research, what I've done on them, because my cousin, he's a coarse hair waver, and he's always giving me his tips, but he don't like doing videos, so I give his tips, maybe they'll help. But straight hair wavers, if you have any questions, people, subscribe to me, man. You know, I can give tips because even though I'm young in the game, you know what I'm saying, my mind, every day I'm learning. I'm learning so much every day by these veteran, wavers. And they're not the only one that can give tips. And I got my own tips too. Little things that I do differently, from everybody else. Like a comb. One tip I got, I like to put hot water, like a morning method. I wake up in the morning, put hot water on my hand, and I rub it through my hair. As soon as I take my rag off, I just rub that hot water on my hair. And I take a comb and I just with the water, just let water keep hitting my hand, hot water hit my hand, the comb, and I rub it through like that. It's kind of how I straighten out my waves a little bit. They were kind of all over the place up here on the top, but how I straightened them out was doing that. Basically with hot water, comb, water, comb, water, comb, doing that. Water, comb, water, comb, water, comb. It have to be a whole puddle of water, just water hit your hand, and you keep doing like that. So it's one tip I got, with straight hair wavers. But other than that, just show my progress, where I've came, what it's looking like. Like I said, this is the third stage of me whooping. Third time whooping. Third week. So, and I put some product in earlier. I didn't put no product in yesterday. So, yeah. As you can see, whooping session is coming along. I'm in the midst of a swirl training. Shout out to 360 Jeezy and Young Wavy Forever. Those guys, the little videos y'all did with the swirls, I'm doing my best. Just trying to stay motivated and don't lose, focus. But I'm not gonna brush that yet, because only time I really do that swirl brushing or whatever is when I'm in the mirror, and when I got my other mirror where I can see it, So, but CQP, of course. But yeah, this is pretty much my progress, what I came with. But yeah, I'm trying to get that to do right, what I'm saying. They said it'll be weeks, maybe month, a couple of months, because I'm a straight hair waver, so it's gonna take me longer for that to actually do what I want it to do. But it is what it is. I actually need to go get a trim, by the way, too. I kind of skipped this weekend. I had so much stuff going on this weekend, man. It was ridiculous. But yeah, man, this ain't just for tips either, man. I mean, I give little tips, but not a lot of tips. This is basically progress report that I'm showing, especially for the guys that that get frustrated and discouraged about getting waves. I was one of those guys. So this is what this video is really about. These videos that I'm making, it's showing my journey, it's showing my progress. They all call 360 wave progress. Like I said, started in April. Here it is, August. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. But I'm trying, though. I'm trying. I really am. Shout out to Team Deep Spin. We out here. Charlie Boy, I see you. Dr. Phoenix on Wave Builder, I see you. Oh yeah. Yeah, shout out to 360 G's for real, man. Him and Young Way Forever, man. They gave me a few tips about the little swirl thing. Hopefully I can keep doing updates on that. But let me go ahead and do this video and tips about for the coarse hair waivers and things like that. And it's your boy H Blesso 3, King HB3 out.